Good morning, Davidson. Welcome to the DFA Morning Show. I am Cactus Jack.
And I'm Madison. Today is Wednesday, October 27th.
Now let's pass it to Spooky Scary Skeleton for the weather.
Yes, I am a scary skeleton. I am a man. After fluoridic acid is dumped all over him. Look it up, it's actually quite horrifying. Today we'll have a high 2, low 54, no chance of rain, but it will be partly cloudy, which will hide the fluoridic acid, which is rather violent. Back to you, Denzel.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated. Want the latest news about DFA shows? Follow the theater marketing team's Instagram, dfa.shownews.
Model UN is selling Halloween candygrams, and today is your last day to buy one. Representatives should come to your homeroom in the morning, or you can just go to Miss Thompson and purchase one. They are only $2.
Attention high schoolers, the CSRA Virtual College Night will be on November 4th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for more information and to register.
And now it's time for the word of the day.
Hello, welcome to the word of the day. Good morning, Davidson Fine Arts. Welcome to Word of the Day, where you guess what I can't say. And today I'm actually gonna display my hidden talent, which is running. I'm actually the fastest human on Earth. I'm actually gonna be in the Olympics next year, and I'm coming for Usain Bolt's record. But I'm gonna run all the way around this courtyard in record time in 3 seconds. All right, how's that sound? Today's word means fast, quickly paced. Let's do this. That's record time. That's record time. Let's go. Today's word means a pace. Today's word is a pace. That's record. That's record right there. Let's go. Let's go.
Good morning, DFA. We are here with our cast and crew of Seed folks. They just returned from GTC, which is a competition that they got first place in. It's a 45-minute competition where they have to set up and do a production in a limited amount of space, and they compete against other schools across the state. We have 3 all-star cast members, and one of them is here with us, Jeremy.
Hi.
And there are 2 others absent, which are
Kennedy Harris and Ana Cortines.
but they all did a wonderful job. We would like to especially thank the crew, which none of this could happen without them. And we just have a few questions that we'd like to ask the crew of Seed folks. So, how was it being in that unfamiliar setting where you didn't even know it? You only got 15 minutes to see the stage when it was so much smaller than the stage you've been practicing on.
Being at a different school was challenging because it was a different space and the stage is definitely smaller than Davidson's stages, but I think that all the cast accepted it and we adapted pretty quickly. We got 15 minutes and I think we did pretty well.
That's good. I'm glad you guys adapted well and you got familiar with that setting very quickly. How were the other plays? Because they were competing all across the state of Georgia. How were the other schools?
The other schools, well, actually we only got to see one other show, and it was a Shakespeare show, and it was pretty good for middle schoolers because Shakespeare is a really hard thing to do when you're in that acting range. And the set was, they had a couple of trees, and we had more set than theirs, but their set really brought about of their play.
It was a nice answer. And our final question, how was it being under a time limit? Because with GTC, you only get 45 minutes and then you'll be eliminated. Did you feel rushed? How did you adapt to that limited amount of time?
So it was very difficult. In the beginning, we were a few minutes over, but then we adapted. We cut a few things, which was a bit challenging for us because we needed to relearn some of our things to adapt to it and make sure that we were under 45 minutes, which is the time limit. we were able to do that pretty quickly, thankfully. And by GTC, we were all good. We were actually I think 2 to 3 minutes under. It was a bit stressful, but it was really fun at the same time.
Well, that's all we have time for. This is the wonderful cast Seed Folks.
Today's lunch is beef tacos, chicken grilled sandwich, cheese quesadilla, bean dip, seasoned corn, diced pears, and straight from the cow milk.
If you or a friend have a birthday coming up, please send a name and a photo to wdfamorningshow@gmail.com.
If you would like for you or your best friend to be on Best Friend Friday, send a picture to wdfamorningshow@gmail.com.
That's our show for today, but remember, bye Boo Grant.
Goodbye, have a great day.